Hello. Hello, hello. Alright, well now Facebook says I'm live. We'll see. Alright, hello everyone. Okay, it says I do have comments. At the moment, it says I should have the ability for viewers, but alright. So for those watching the replay, either on Facebook or on YouTube, hello, I'm Morgan, owner of Ink Goddess Creations. Every month I go live in the customer Facebook group to unbox that month's Ink Goddess Creations box. I tell you fun little stories to go along with the items, answer anyone's questions who's here live with me on the original run in the Facebook group, and then share an exclusive sneak peek into next month's box. Hey, I have viewers and Debbie is here. I have a comment. Hello. All right. That was actually the smoothest I've ever gone live on Facebook in a very long time. So this video is done live in the customer Facebook group, and then a couple of days later I do upload it to YouTube. So Patricia is here. Hello. All right, so what we're going to be doing today, Lorelei is here. Hello. Jessica is here. Hello. All right, what we're going to be doing today is unboxing May's Sacred Waters box. We do still have these available at inkgoddesscreations.com. So if you, it is cheaper, of course, to purchase the box all together as a box than it is the individual components. The individual components will not be going up until mid-June, okay? So yes, if you like what you see here and you did not get a box, we do still have them for sale at inkgoddesscreations.com. Once I am done unboxing this month's box, I will give you all another sneak peek inside of June's box. And this is one that we are not sending out on like social media or in our newsletter or anything like that. So, yay! And in true live sale fashion, my chair's falling. Okay. So I am literally unboxing, as you can see I had to cut the tape, so I am unboxing a box that was packed. So this is how it, when it left our facility, that's what it looked like. So what I like to do is I just go down the back. So every box, well, every box is supposed to contain a content card. Where you have the little poem of the month and then the charity. I can tell you without even looking at it, it was charity water because it goes with sacred waters. I try to pick charities that kind of go with the theme. But every month we choose a different charity to donate a portion of our profits to, okay? Our social links are at the bottom. So you know if you want to do any kind of pictures, videos, anything like that, you can tag us. And then on the back of the card, it gives you the rundown of what is in the box. So if you're ever wondering if something is missing, for example, the Eclectic Witch cards, like we try to do them every month, but some months, you know, we don't do them, especially if there's like another card deck or something in there. But if you're ever wondering if you were supposed to get something, look at the back of the card and it will let you know. It will also let you know here, anything with the little double asterisk is exclusive to Ink Goddess Creations. We either made it in-house or we had it made specifically for the box, custom made, okay? All right, I just wanna make sure I had enough room. Okay, so I'm gonna go, I just go by what's at the top. We're just gonna go from the top of the list down, okay? So the first thing on the back of the list is our Sacred Waters glass bottle with stopper. So we packaged all of them in the box. And we went with a frosted bottle with a glass blue, really good stopper. So if you wanted to collect moon water, oh my gosh, I think my husband did this one. This is not supposed to be this hard. Oh, it's because you have to wiggle it. I forgot. Wiggle it. Wiggle it. Don't turn it. It's not a screw. It's a wiggle. This is what happens when we get to the end of the day here at Ink Goddess Creations. So the seal is amazing. So if you wanted to do any kind of water in here, like you could fill it up with water, put it out for moon water. anything, any type of water that you wanted to put in here. The seal's going to be great. Yeah, Jessica said mine was really on there too. Got to wiggle it. Wiggle. Don't screw, wiggle. Okay, so there's the first teaching moment of this of this video. So yeah, we just wanted to give you a vessel to hold any of your sacred waters, whatever it is that you deem sacred. And let me tell you, I still have a little bit of water from Glastonbury, England. I have water from Cathedral Rock, Vortex, and Sedona. I love collecting water. I actually have water from that people have brought me from travels. So I have a little bit of Bridget's well water in Ireland, all kinds of stuff. I love collecting water. And then your moon waters, storm waters, anything, okay? The second item on the list is our sacred water bath salts, okay? I used to make bath salts back in the day. These bath salts are unique for a couple of reasons, okay? Number one, it's made of a combination of Dead Sea salt, which is very extremely high in minerals, like skin conditioning minerals, and Celtic gray salt, which is actually a wet salt, okay? It also has kelp in it, very good for the skin. It has calendula powder as well as aloe powder, so very healing, very nurturing for the skin, okay? It has a little bit of butterfly pea flower, which will turn your bath water slightly blue, just very slightly blue. And then a very watery scent of some eucalyptus, bergamot, and jasmine, okay? If you're gonna do a bath, this is basically one bath, okay? If you do not have a bathtub, you're good. What you can do is take, portions of this, dissolve it in a warm pitcher of water. Don't do hot because then you'll scald the top of your head. But you can do a warm pitcher of water, dissolve it in, and then do a pour over bath. So just fill up a pitcher with warm water, put a little bit, maybe like a third in there, and then you can pour it over. Or you can do a foot wash, same scenario. So get like a thing big enough to put your feet in, warm water, sprinkle some of the salt in there, and do a foot wash as well. Energetically, crown chakra, soles of your feet are two really good open portals. I guess it's a bad way to put it, but open places where energy can come in and leave your body. Palms of your hands are another one, okay? So as long as you are maybe putting a little bit, pouring a little bit here, put your hands in it, put the soles of your feet in it, it works perfectly if you do not have a bathtub, okay? Lorelei said it was hard to take off, but I love this bottle. I love the bottle too. Now we know. Wiggle. And Deanna is here. Hello. The scent of this is not overpowering. I do love it. We do have a really funny story of the first batch of this failed miserably. We added entirely too much kelp and it smelled like a swamp. Yeah. So super healing because kelp powder is super nourishing for the skin. It smelled like a swamp. It was so bad. So there's just a fun little story here of like, we're not perfect. When it comes to things, some batches go bad on things, and we had to pivot ratios very quickly. So this can help you. We just called it sacred water bath salts, just because it does have the Dead Sea salt, the Celtic sea salt, but also the herbs that are extremely healing. But this can be used for cleansing, healing, and also because of the butterfly pea flower, opening, so spiritual opening. So like if you wanted to do this before a ritual or a meditation or something like that, or like an initiation rite, something like that, that's when you could use it, or just to relax, because the essential oils in there are good for that as well. Okay. All right, next we have the AquaVow paper. This is actually sealed. I don't want to pop it open. It just looks like normal paper inside. Okay, there's I think 3 pieces in here. AquaVow paper is water dissolvable paper. So there is a video on my Instagram, and probably my TikTok as well, where basically it looks like 3 sheets of white paper in here. You write on it just like you would any other piece of paper, and then you put it in a bowl of water, or you can wash it down the drain. You can put it in a stream or creek or river, because it is biodegradable, because it just dissolves. It dissolves into almost nothing. It makes the water a little bit cloudy, but that's it. So it is beautiful for writing down your intentions and releasing them with the element of water, okay? Lorelei said, can I use this in a foot bath? Yes, the Sacred Waters bath salts can be used in a foot bath, hand wash, or crown chakra pour over. So yeah. So the AquaVow paper, cannot even believe we found something like this. It was amazing. But if you really want to work with the element of water, which can be beautiful for releasing emotions, for healing, all kinds of stuff, then the AquaVow paper helps you, so you can write down your wishes, your intentions, and then use the element of water to release it. And Christy is late but here. Hello. We will be selling, we have a lot of this left over. Okay, so when we go to sell it, we're going to be selling it in like packs of 20 or 25 in an envelope, not just 3. Okay, we wanted to just kind of give you all, you know, a few pieces to see if you liked it, give you time to work with it and everything before we put it up for sale. Okay. Sacred Waters Herbal Offering Blend and Abalone Shell. All right. So that's what's in this bag. The Sacred Waters Herbal Blend is rosemary, peppermint, and lemon myrtle. Became my favorite scent. The whole office smelled like it. And I was not unhappy about that. It smelled amazing. So basically, abalone shells can be used on your altar as little offering dishes, or they can be used to represent the element of water. And the intention for this was to have you sprinkle some of this into the offering bowl to represent the element of water, or it can be used as an offering. So if you are doing some kind of healing ritual or something, you can give an offering over to the universe or Mother Earth or a deity to help with that ritual. Okay. These are the rosemary, peppermint, and lemon myrtle are all water aligned herbs. It can also be burned in the shell as an herbal incense, or sprinkled outside or into a body of water as an offering as well. So if you do have a little bit that you want to put here, and then you set it on fire with a like a long match, you can do that as well. Okay, so just a little fun kit here for more water infused energy. The Sacred Waters Herbal Blend, and then a little abalone shell for your altar. If anyone has any water deities as well, like Aphrodite, Venus, Yamaya, anything like that, like an abalone shell with a little bit of herbs or something in it is great to honor them. Then we have the Sea Witch Floating Candle. So this is our Sea Witch Candle Blend, which is a blend of eucalyptus, bergamot, musk, amber, and oak moss. Okay. So this is just our regular Sea Witch candle. So if you do like the scent, we do have them in the jar candles. But Molly does make floating candles. So we had her make it so it will float in a bathtub or a little bowl of water. So it just amplifies that water energy a little bit more if you wanted to burn it. If you don't want to burn it in water, you can just make sure you put something underneath it, because it will, as it burns, it'll kind of like spread, and these only burn for a few hours. The floating candles do, but that way, if you wanted to, I wouldn't suggest a lit candle in the bathtub with you while you're taking a bath, just in case you fall asleep or close your eyes and then you end up burning your leg. But if you wanted to, say, light, like really prepare a bath and light, this in there to begin with or something, or like I said, just have a bowl of water with the candle floating, especially if you have water from like a sacred well, sacred stream, something like that. And Sherry is here. Good afternoon, Sherry. But this is our Sea Witch blend, which we do have jar candles of in the shop. All right, next Oh my goodness, I picked a big one. So y'all's is not going to be this big. Holy crap. This is what happens when you just go randomly choose a box off of the shelf. So everyone has a lithium quartz points, but let me tell you, okay, most of you have points that are this big. This one is a honker, so please do not go by this, okay? Know that basically we just bought them by the pound, like a bag of a pound of lithium quartz, and so we go through and pick out the best ones, you know, to go into the boxes. This one's a honker. But a lot of you also got double terminated, which means 2 points. Some of them are not 2-pointed, or they have 2 points next to each other. So this is just a single point of lithium quartz. Lithium quartz is named this way because it does actually contain lithium, so it is a very calming gemstone, okay? Because lithium is the metal or mineral used to make the drug lithium that chills people out. Okay, so this gemstone will help calm emotions, which is why we put it into a water box, because water deals with emotions. So it helps calm emotions, ease stress, all of that good stuff. I can confirm that when everyone was bagging these into the little blue bags, we were all very chilled out. I have one that is bigger than this because every bag probably had a big honker in it, and then the rest of them were pretty uniform at about this big. Mine is a honker, and I left it in my pants pocket, and I was so chill for the entire rest of the day. We will have these available in mid-June, okay? But I love lithium quartz. I was very happy. We've had a couple of customers ask for it as part of their Tucson surprise specimen listing, and I was so happy that one of our suppliers this year had the bags. Now let me tell you, I bought almost all of them to make sure that we were giving everyone decent pieces of lithium quartz, you know, and not like little itty bitty shards, okay? So I bought most of them. So that was a fun find at the gym show this year. And then last but not least, we do have the Sacred Waters expansion pack for the Eclectic Witch Deck. So we have 3 cards on magical water types, lithium quartz, and an abalone shell to add to your Eclectic Witch card deck. If you are new here, we've had for a few years now our own informational, witchy informational deck designed in-house, printed in the United States, with just magical information. And we do have a starter deck on our website. And then every month we try to give you a few cards that just give you more information about some of the items included in the box. Okay, we do have expansion packs on our website as well, anything from sabbats to spell bottles to astrology, all kinds of different expansion packs. So these are the 3 cards with 3 pieces of information that match the box for you. All right. If you are here live with me in the Facebook customer group, if you have any comments or questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section now so that I can answer them. While I am waiting for any comments to roll in, we're going to do a sneak peek into June's box. June's box is Phoenix Rising. I will say this. This year, you guys, has been very up and down for businesses, period. With what our government is doing to international trade. We do have manufacturers in China. We also have manufacturers in India. I think one in Pakistan. So we do work with people from many different countries, okay? And it's gotten difficult, okay? So sourcing for boxes this year has gotten extremely difficult, okay? But we knew at the beginning of the year. So we've had to pivot. Where I was going with this is we've had to pivot a lot. We had like a set number of boxes with items for every month, you know, like figured out for the whole year. And then all this shit has started happening, and we've been like, oh my God. So we've had to move subjects around, move themes around. We've had to throw themes out of the window, pull new themes in. It has been a true year of pivoting. Okay? This is one that we said, I think from like November or December of last year, we are like the June box or July. We were willing to have either is going to be Phoenix. Going to be Phoenix. Okay? So this has been set in stone for probably 6 months now. We knew, and we've been building this box for 6 months. Actively building it, tweaking it, making sure that we're getting the perfect things, because if any of you know any of our competitors as well, several other boxes have also done Phoenix this year, the theme of Phoenix. So not only are we pivoting to make sure that ours is better, because that's just how I am, but that it's more useful and that you're not being just given shit that says Phoenix on it. Okay, so this has been a labor of absolute pure energetic love for 6 months now, this box. And if I do have to say, I think we nailed it. All right. I do have a question. Deanna says, because I was gone for a few months, I really miss watching you and the team prepare the boxes every month. I have not, I've not shot any type of preparation videos since like a year either. So you haven't missed a lot, Deanna. No worries there. I have not shot, yeah. So, Lorelai says the Phoenix box has me all over it right now. It's going to be a great box. It is time, especially with the way that things are going right now. It's time, burn it all down. Let's fucking burn it, get rid of it, start over. With whatever it is you want to start over with. Burn away the old to welcome the new so that we can make room for the new, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you all a sneak peek into this box that has not gone out on social media. It's not going out on social media. So you all are seeing it, and then whoever watches the YouTube video, okay? This is one of the items. Every single item in June's box is exclusive to us except for one. So we either made it, and let me tell you, there's a lot of making of stuff going on in there. A lot. This is we call it a labor heavy box for us. That means that you're getting more handmade. This is definitely because we wanted to make sure this box was perfect for the theme, but also functional for witches. It's a labor heavy box, okay? So this, thank goodness, is one of the things that we had made custom for us. That is gold. You can tell, yeah, there we go. Get some sparkle in there. So this is one of the items that we did have custom made with and I'm just going to show you something else that has gone out just because I want to show you how cohesive this box is. Okay, so this is a sneak peek that's already gone out. Okay, but I just want to show you all. It's the same because we had these custom made for the box as well. So look at that. I'm so happy. Like the cohesiveness, the color scheme of this box makes me happy. It's just everything about this box makes me happy. So there you go. I'm super excited about this one. Not that I'm not excited about every other box we put out, but like I said, this one has been at least 6 months in the making. So everything, and then when other competitor boxes started with their Phoenix themes, I was looking at their stuff like, what does that even do? So I'm like, okay, we have to just make sure that this one is amazing for witches. So, Sherry says, I'm so looking forward to the June box. Lorelai said, I just became a new manager for the first time ever. Congratulations, Lorelai. And Jessica gave me purple hearts. I love purple hearts. So. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead. I haven't seen any other comments or questions about the box coming in. I don't really have any other stories for you all about this month's box. So we still do have the Sacred Waters. We still have the boxes available on the website. So they have their own listing. You'll just have to look for the image that looks like this. And then ordering for Phoenix Rising is open now through June 1st for subscriptions. And if we're not sold out after subscriptions come in, then it'll be open for one-time purchases from June 2nd through June 4th for free shipping. But you have to get your order in before June 4th in order to get free shipping on it, because we do free shipping in the US. Okay? So yeah, you can head to inkgoddesscreations.com to order your Phoenix Rising or pick up a Sacred Waters box. We still have a Crystal Witch box too, which we have a couple of Crystal Witch boxes left from a few months ago, and I just marked them down. $25, I think. So, yeah. But yeah, that's all I have for you all today. So thank you for being here with me and for being a supporter of our boxes, and I will see you all again next month. Bye.